Hey everyone, it's Christy, and I wanted to come on here and give you some more information on how to receive all the promises of God, the truth of what's already happening right on the inside of you. Okay, but before I get into this, I want to remind you, if you haven't already, if you're new to this channel, to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, the bell icon, so you can get notified as soon as my videos are put up. You might hear the puppy in the background. I can't avoid that at this time whenever I'm here videoing. But anyway, he's so cute. Let me see if I can get him in there. He's rolling around on the floor. I can't. Anyway, you get the gist of it. He's over there having fun with himself. Anyway, just playing and rubbing on the carpet. But anyway, so back to that. So, and also to remind you that if you want one-on-one coaching, because I know it helps, because I had a coach during, for like 5 years actually, to help me keep on track whenever I would get discouraged or whatever, and to keep reminding you, because I included, we all need reminders, okay? Sometimes constantly when we're first starting this journey of letting God restore our lives and bring everything back to the way it originally was for us. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is actually relationships, okay? Especially with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend, any type of male-female relationship, okay? And so how do we change things if things aren't going the way that we want to, if they're not peaceful, if the relationship's not peaceful, if there's strife going on all the time? So what I wanted to say about this is I did a video before about everyone is you pushed out. If you want to go through and back through and or watch that over again if you haven't already, and it'll really help you even more with that. I'm still learning YouTube, so I know that I can post it up above or whatever and link it above that video, but I'm still just day by day learning this stuff, and I don't know how to do that yet. So anyway, let's say that you have a married couple, okay? Let's say there's just strife in the marriage all the time. Well, somewhere along the line, something happened to where one or the other or both started thinking thoughts that didn't line up with the way a marriage should be, okay? And that's why the other person is treating you that way, because everyone is you pushed out. We are a mirror. We project things out and they reflect back to us. But more than that, it all comes back to how we feel about the relationship, okay? Not just about the person and how we so-called want them to treat us, because true love, the word says love, all different things. Love is patient, love is kind, and one of them is love is not self-seeking, okay? But we can think that, my marriage is peaceful. My husband or my wife and I, we are in love with each other. We respect each other. We have peace with each other. God's peace, the shalom, living right on the inside of both of us. And those are the way this is the way that you're going to change that relationship, okay? Because I've seen too many, and working with certain clients too, where one person is trying to force the other person to do a certain thing or serve them or whatever. Should we do things for each other? Yes, but because we want to, okay? Not by forcing the other person to do something for us, okay? Whenever we truly love somebody, and we truly, first and foremost, when we truly know how loved we are not going to have to we're not even going to really want for anything, because the word even says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. So you'll be fulfilled within yourself with God, okay? And then those things that they do or whatever for us, or, vice versa, it will just be an extra bonus, okay? And so, but we still want to do things for those people, you want to, I know me personally, I want to look nice, for my boyfriend or whatever. And, we just do, when we go out to dinner, we want to look nice, right? And so there's nothing wrong with wanting to look nice for the other person, or, to just do things for them. Well, but there is such a fine line on why we're doing it. And especially there's such a fine line if one person is literally verbally trying to force the other person to do something, okay? Because that, I've seen that just does not work. It puts the other person off, the other person feels pressured, and it literally like starts making the other person angry. Now, the other person has a responsibility within themselves to keep that peace and let the peace of God rule in their lives, because the key word, let, we have to let it. And so the whole point of this video is it all starts from within. You have got to go within and see your relationship peaceful. See each other doing things for the other one. Even if it's to make the other person happy, that's okay. And that it just, like I said, it all starts from within in your thinking process. So if you're having trouble right now in your marriage, or you're wanting someone to do something for you, or, or whatever, or they're not giving you the right attention, or whatever it might be. I'm just throwing out certain, things that might go on in relationships that I've seen in the past, with people or whatever, or what some people might be dealing with right now. Just go within, meditate, see you loving on each other, hugging each other, telling each other you love each other. More than anything, see yourself at peace with this relationship, and mostly with yourself, okay? Everyone is you pushed out is mainly about you, okay? And how you feel about yourself. And when you're at peace, everything else around you and everyone else around you will feel that peace, because we are one. I hear him over there now, he's playing with his toy. But anyway, so I don't know if I put this in a video before or not, but I'm going to tell it again. One time I went into a certain store, and the girl that greeted me at first, she wasn't being very nice. And I was just like, okay, what's going on here? And I started to get a little bit angry. Anger started to rise up in me, like, hey, I'm just here. I just walked into the store for help. That's your job to help me, right? Those are the thoughts that started coming to me. And then I remembered this, and it's not just about marriages and relationships, guy-girl relationships or whatever, but with any situation. I was like, wait a minute, you have to, it was like a split second. We got to have that mental diet. And I just started saying, because sometimes you don't have time to go and meditate for like 10 minutes or whatever, right? And so I just started saying peace, love in my mind. And do you know, she got someone else to help me. And here she was new. She was in fear herself. I think I did tell this before, but maybe not on one of my YouTube videos. But anyway, she was in fear herself, okay? And so that made her be angry and project that out onto me. But also, I must not have been feeling peaceful or something, because I had to take my responsibility for it too. But the minute I started saying peace, love within myself, even right in the midst of the situation, she apologized, and she's like, I'm new and I'm really just learning. She had got someone else to help me. So anyway, the whole point is that this is how we do it, okay? But when you do have time to go and sit and meditate, even if you're in a tiff or something with your significant person, or your husband, your wife, whatever, say excuse me for a little bit, okay? Let's just stop, and you go and you do your part and you meditate. You just think peace. Think loving on them. Think about you two hugging. Think about you guys getting along. Think about something in the past to where you guys did get along, okay? And you watch that situation turn around, okay? Because everyone is you pushed out. When you feel peaceful, people around you are going to feel peaceful, especially whenever it comes to a significant other and you guys are in close relationship. I just see that it works a lot better that way too, okay? And so I hope this video helps you in some way. And if no one's told you today that you are loved and cared about, you are. You are loved unconditionally with God's agape love. You're so cared about. Just by me doing these videos, just realize to help you that you're cared about, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.